what the lads did at Coachella is no different to what they did at many other festivals, and the response to their not just to the statements on Israel and Palestine, but to their as Maeve mentioned earlier, just who they are and the crack that they bring. Their own personalities. The music has always been phenomenally positive. You get total gender balance in terms of people attending, young, old, just people from all backgrounds attend Kneecap, and particularly in response to what they say in terms of their support and empathy, sympathy with Palestinian people, would always get a brilliant response. But Coachella, to me, when I seen the festival, the type of festival it is, it exists, and it's kind of a hyper capitalist festival, and I think that really scared the Zionist lobby deeply to see an act, just state facts, but not just to state the facts, to see the response of a large audience of young Americans who are wise enough to not buy the propaganda that they're being sold by the vast majority of media in the US, and to then respond to Kneecap so positively. And I mentioned earlier as well, well done to any artist who brings Palestine and the issue of the Palestinian people into their platform. And I don't say this in a negative way whatsoever, but I feel that the idea that you change a lyric or bring a flag on the stage is the acceptable face of opposition in the US, and it kind of gives this semblance of, here's a democracy, you can have your piece, but once you actually state the facts that the US is arming in the name of genocide, that's a very different thing to do, and in their eyes that needs to be shut down. Which is why everything else comes after Coachella. There's no, I love this, that these videos emerged. It didn't emerge. People spent a hell of a lot of time trying to find anything they could on Kneecap, and what they could find was 16 words at 2 gigs, and they've tried to assert that's who the band are, and ignored all the other footage. I'm very dubious of the fact that it's gone into a court that doesn't have a jury. I think anyone would be, but I'm not a legal expert. We have a brilliant legal team. I think that ultimately, that the band, and well, it's Limo in this case, but that he will emerge, victorious in it, and will beat the British government for the second time, and show them up really for the hypocrisy that this is. It's political policing in the extreme. It's total distraction tactics, and I don't think it's working actually. I think that the vast majority of people can see it for what it is.